Guess who? Guess who? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hope I gotta share this out to my people. There we go. Hey, how are y'all? Pop in, say hello. It is November 1st, all day long. Diva girl, hello, my sweet. Thank you. Thank you for being with me today. Hey, Ryan. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Ryan, y'all, I know people are just popping on, but Ryan interviewed me on his podcast, and that's going to be available. Did you say November 6th, Ryan? Make sure you're following the right Ryan. Give a wave, Ryan. The podcast airs very, very soon, okay? I'm pretty excited about it. I think it went really well. So make sure you're all following Ryan. I'll talk about it again. Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern, and it's a goodie. Woo! He interviewed me, so it's going to be fun. Okay, so you're going to let me know the link, how I can share that out. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I want to welcome everybody popping in. November 1st, all day long. Got my lipstick all over the place. Hello, and if you are new, please let me know if you just found me scrolling through TikTok, if I popped up on your For You page. And I want to thank all of you for sharing out the live, tapping the screen to like, following me if you feel so guided. Just going to wait a few minutes and then aloha, aloha, just scrolling and you're new. Okay. Hello, my friend, just me. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. Give a wave. Make sure you're following my beautiful friend, just me. It's good to see everybody popping in. Good to see everyone. It's actually cold, but then I woke up after this morning when it warmed up. It's actually quite nice out except for the fires. They had prescribed fires and there's smoke everywhere and that's not fun. Hello, Patty Stovall. Y'all, my dear friend Patty Stovall is also in the house and she is a beautiful, beautiful, caring, loving grief coach. She's a grief coach. If you are looking for someone to help you in your grief, she's the person. Give a wave. All my beautiful colleagues popping in, give a wave. For those of you that are new, I just came on, and I am a psychic medium, and I do bring forth messages from your loved ones from the other side. They would be validating details, because that's what mediums are supposed to do. We're supposed to be evidence-based, validation. So there's a video that I have saying, don't feed the medium. Please don't give me any information. If you're interested in a one-on-one, please just send me an email saying you're interested, pam@pamsears.com. But don't put any personal details in the email. The same thing here. Please don't put any personal details in the chat. The scammers are watching and they will grab a hold of that, try to convince you they have a message for you. Many of you are going to get followed by me. That is not me. I do not follow back for that reason. I will never send you a direct message here. That is not who I am. If you want to contact me, there's pam@pamsears.com. Oh, thanks. One of my favorite hats. So just be aware, okay? Just be aware. I want to let everyone know I'm hopping on also to let y'all know in about about 2 hours, I will be live on what they call the smooze tube. My mods will put it right here, okay? I do the exact same thing there as I do here. So it's a little quieter, it's a little calmer. Please subscribe to me. If you go to my website, pamsears.com, at the very top of my website, there is a link, my link tree. Okay. Hello, Katie, my link tree. If you click on the link tree, all my social media is there. All of my information that you need to contact me is there. Okay. Including all of that. All right. There is also a link on my link tree. I want to talk about this since we're already doing the Purple Hearts. It is called Code Purple. If you are having a mental health crisis, you're looking for mental health for you, for someone else, you're the parent of a child, you need intervention, resources, the Code Purple link has 195 countries. Go find your country. There is contact information. Please don't suffer in silence. You are not alone. Me and my soul family here, we're huge mental health advocates. Okay? So, hold on to that Code Purple link. Maybe there'll be a time somebody needs it and you can refer it to them as well. Okay? All right, so we got that. So yeah, please subscribe to the tube. It's always fun. I'm usually there Mondays and Wednesdays, 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Another quick announcement. And yes, I'm probably going to do some mediumship on here, okay? Isn't that pretty? Isn't that party? Here's my I got to flip the mirror so you guys can see it better. Hang on, hang on. There we go. My very own Heart Rock affirmation deck, okay? I get Heart Rocks. Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. I get Heart Rocks in nature. And when I see the Heart Rocks, I get a message. So I took some of my favorite ones and I turned them into a Heart Rock affirmation deck. So many of you have already ordered it. I'm back in stock. I was out for the longest time. If you are interested in that, please email me, pam@pamsears.com. Okay, thank you, Paula. Hey, Psychic Medium Sensei's in the house. Hello, my friend. Make sure you have 2 jars of Heart Rocks. I love my Heart Rocks. Make sure you give a wave. Psychic Medium Sensei, he's another colleague of mine. All right, so here's like this is my biggest accomplishment this year. This is my biggest accomplishment. Yes, I'm an author of 3 books, but my third and newest one is my very own children's book. This is my very own grandson, Xander. Xander. I wrote a book for him. It's on Amazon. So my beautiful grandson, Xander, he doesn't want to take a nap, so he throws a temper tantrum. But something beautiful happens while he's in timeout. He meets his spirit guides. He meets his spirit guides, and he will have it for life. Yes. Hello, Cindy. So these are his 2 main guides, Liam and Lexi. Look at all the other guides. What's beautiful about this is that they help him understand why naps are important and how to say sorry to mom and dad. So this will be a legacy that I leave behind. God said we need to let parents and caregivers know their little ones see, hear, and know spirit. Now there's a section in the back of the book, 2 parents letting y'all know it is normal for our little ones to see, hear, and know spirit. Okay? Oh, you've already read it to your kids many times. Thank you. And it's on Amazon. And for those of you who have already ordered it but haven't yet left a review, would you please do that? I think we're going to probably have another giveaway. We just celebrated 6 months. 6 months that this has been published. Okay. Very proud of that. I mean, everybody keeps saying, I'll talk about the other two really quick, and then we're going to clear the energy. I'm going to pull a couple collective cards, and then I'm going to do a little bit of mediumship, okay? My first book is my inspirational poetry, Whispers of the White Dove. Very proud of that one, too. The second one, Heart of the White Dove. You can tell White Dove is my thing. This had a temporary journey with cancer. There's a story about that. I was a hospice worker for 9 years. There's something about that in there. There are some spiritual short stories and a few poems. So all 3 books are on Amazon, and all 3 books were given the 5-star review on Reader's Favorite. So proud of that. And the illustrator did so beautiful. I'm going to enter her into a contest. She should win. She honestly should win. She did beautiful. Pretty exciting. Which was about cancer. Well, there was a story about a journey. I don't claim it. I call it the cancer. It's in this book, Heart of the White Dove. All right, so that is my books. So if you want to know more about my children's book, go to Amazon. There's a lot of reviews on there. There's more information. Yeah, thank you. Isn't that pretty? I love trees. I'm going to do something really quick. I'm going to clear the energy. You're going to order it tonight. Thank you. Matthew Tao Medium has popped into the house. Oh my gosh. Matthew Tao. Hello, my sweet. Make sure that you give a wave. Ryan, if you are interested in interviewing someone else for your podcast, my friend Matthew Tao Medium, him and Dana have their own podcast as well. So the right Ryan and Matthew Tao, you need to hook up. Okay, thank you. I worked really hard at doing something different. I went and bought this today because I was looking for a purple, a burgundy, and I found it. So Matthew, would you please, Ryan, you really need to get with Patty Stovall, grief coach. You should have her on your podcast. So everybody follow Ryan. Ryan, there's Patty Stovall Healer, Matthew Tao Medium. Matthew and Dana Willie, they have their own development circles. They have their own podcast. It is mattanddana.com. So make sure, look at Pam making connections. Hey, I've always been the connector of people, okay? We had a plan and she had to cancel. Okay, well, when the time is right, the time is right. So there we go. And there's Savannah Hunana popping in. All my colleagues are coming in. Give a wave. And I was interviewed on Matt and Dana's podcast as well. It's kind of cool because at the end of the podcast, we all 3 did some dancing, and that was fun. You guys are so sweet. All right, so thank you. I have a goal, 200 shares. Hannah, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I never know until I pop in here, okay? More than likely, I will be randomly picking somebody. That's kind of what I've been led to do lately. So I have 200 shares as a goal. So, also, I don't ever charge on my lives. I don't ever charge on my lives. I made a promise to God that I would give back in service. And so I don't charge ever on here. However, as a beautiful energy exchange, please go and interact with my videos. They don't seem to be pushed out lately on the For You page. You know, I'm not one of those AI robots. I'm not drama. But I know that those who need to find my videos will find them. But that's what I always ask as an energy exchange. I have 4 new videos. Please go interact with them, see them. If you like them, click like. If you want to comment or duet, however you want to do that, okay? So thank you all for sharing the live. I do have a goal. All right, so for those of you that are new, welcome, welcome. I am later on in exactly 2 hours. I will be live on the tube. Please go subscribe. That's where you'll get another opportunity to possibly connect with Spirit. Oh, thank you, Marlena. Thank you for that. Okay. So, hi. Welcome. Let's clear the energy. Whoop. Look at y'all. Look what I got. Y'all. This is my brass Tibet singing bowl. I always like to clear the energy. Before I do that, I want to let everyone know that I always set my intent that the universal healing energy flood this live for anyone who is in need of healing energy, however that is, spiritual, mental, physical, emotional. All you have to do is claim it. Thank you, Spirit. I claim the universal healing energy. All you got to do is claim it. It's here. Always on my lives, I do that. Okay? All right. So I'm going to clear the energy. What I would like, and you may not feel this anywhere in the body. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. Okay? I changed things up a little bit. Yeah, I did. I have not been doing mentorship. I kind of just been a little too busy to mentor others. Not saying that I won't, but I'm just really, really busy at the moment, okay? I have a very full life, a very full schedule. So if you are interested in a one-on-one, send me a message, pam@pamsears.com. All right, so tell me where you may feel this in the body. You may not. I have been doing a lot of heart work, so I think I've been feeling it there. Also, I want to know where everybody's from. I moved from Phoenix up north so that I could become a volunteer park ranger at my sacred place. There's a video about that as well, okay? And y'all are welcome. I love what I do. Okay, here we go. Finland, welcome, Finland. Welcome. I love doing this. Still going. And there's no need to send gifts. If you do that, I say thank you, but it is not necessary. All my lives are free. I don't ever charge. Thank you, Diva Girl. Thank you for that. Scotland, Finland, we're just, everybody everywhere is here. I know that those who need to find my live will find my live, however that goes. It's still reverberating. Woo! Okay, I'm going to pull a couple collective cards. I won't be able to be on probably much longer than an hour because I got to get ready for the tube. So please subscribe to the tube. I do the exact same thing. So for those of you who came on here and got this, the healing energy and the clearing energy, you'll get it again on the tube. Yeah, tubular. So one of my favorite authors of decks is Allison Williams Yee. Can you tell I love trees? All of her decks are based on her artwork of trees. So her first deck, Soul Trees, her name is Allison Williams Yee. She has a beautiful Etsy. Okay, that's where I found all of her decks. I'm going to pull one from her first deck, and I'm going to pull one from her second deck, Soul Trees Ascension deck. Anyone can learn tarot. I don't know tarot. I tried to learn it a long time ago. It's not my thing. Okay? I tried. It's very technical, but anybody can learn it, absolutely. All right, so here's the first card. All right, so I want to thank everyone for being here. In a little bit, I will also be pulling cards by age group, so you'll get another opportunity. And then I am going to pop into a mediumship session, or a mini one, shall we say. Yeah, I have quite a few of her decks. All right, so here's the second card. Let's see what we got. These are collective. I always start my live by pulling a couple collective cards. It helps me get into the flow of things. I want to thank you for you guys, thank you for sharing out the live. I have a goal of 200 shares. Thank you for tapping the screen. I want to thank all my new followers. You used to draw trees in your younger years. There is something about trees. Just 179 shares. We're almost at the 200. Jess, shall we make it 300? Why not? If you don't ask, you don't get. Let's ask. 300 shares. Why not? Okay. These two cards. What is the name? What? Allison Williams. Allison Williams Yee. Y-E-E. Her decks are called Soul Trees Oracle cards. She's got her own website, plus she has an Etsy. Okay. All right, here we go. We are to pay attention to something. Okay. Oh, thank you, Janice. Yeah, guys, I don't answer psychic questions in here. I'm going to be doing a mediumship demonstration shortly, but I don't answer psychic questions, okay? Attention. So look, there's some of it's hidden. Some of it's at the surface, and some of it is hidden. We're not quite sure what that is. Something requires our attention, because it's time to break free from something. Talk about the purple. Maybe that's why I felt, I was looking for something, and I saw this one, and I went, I'm going to get this. And it was senior day, so I got a discount. So, our attention is needed. Hello. Ding, ding, ding. Hello, hello. Because we are being asked to break free for something that is no longer in our highest good. Maybe something helped us survive before, but it is no longer needed. In fact, there's a video that I put on here. I want you to go see it. The old playbook. Our old playbooks no longer work. There was a video where I was the coach. Coach is spirit, okay? Coach is spirit. So I'm very proud of my videos. Some of them are funny. Some of them I do dance because I know that dancing heals and such. And I've got some pinned videos, okay? And if these cards don't resonate with you, that's fine. But, when I do collective, that means it's an opportunity for each and every one of us to think about what cards came out. Okay? Now, don't forget, in 2 hours, please go subscribe to the tube. I am in just a moment. I'm going to pick somebody randomly. I will see if I can connect for you. See what happens. I mean, that's why, every time I come on here, I do try to do, readings. That's what I said to God I would do. Okay. Alrighty. And like I said, you'll get another opportunity for cards. When I'm done giving a session. I want you all to know, please do not put anything personal in the chat. The only thing I'm going to ask you to be doing is the relationship of the person that you want to talk to, okay? I will randomly pick somebody. If you are able to go live and you want to go live, please make sure that you were somewhere quiet. A lot of times people come on and there's all this noise in the background and it's very disruptive. So if you get chosen, make sure you're in a quiet space, okay? So I'm going to just look and see. I'm going to see. I'll see who pops out, okay? And I'll let you know when I choose the person. Okay. Still waiting, y'all. And please be aware that you must be 18 or over, okay? 18 or over. Okay, all right, I picked somebody. Hang on a minute. Let me write this down. April Dietrich. Everybody hold your comments, please. I have chosen the person that I'm going to try to connect their loved one. April Dietrich, would you please verify that you're over 18 and please in all caps give me consent. And please give me all capital, talk to me in all caps. This is really important. I don't think April can go live. I don't think she has enough people to go live. So we're going to have to do it here. That means it's really important for every one of you to hold your comments. I only want to talk to April right now. Okay? And the energy can just be, it'll get chaotic. So please be respectful. If you get muted, please don't take it personal. We're just trying to clear the chat so that I can only communicate with April right now. No matter what happens, it's going to be April, nobody else. Okay? Even if you think some of it resonates, please don't comment. This is for April. Okay, so April has consented. April, you were looking to connect with your brother. Is that correct? I think you said, okay. How do you connect to the month of March, April? It's not funny. March, April. How do you connect to the month of March? March or the number 3, because March is the 3rd month. Thank you all for holding your comments. Want to get through this, and then his granddaughter was born. Okay, thank you. Also, there is a male here. He was not very old, and he never met her. Okay. He was not very old when he crossed, and I feel that there was some kind of a... This was something that was sudden. Do you understand that? His passing was sudden. Accidental. Do you understand that? Okay, thank you for validating that. What is the number 17? How do you connect to the 17? Somebody could have crossed it. I do have a male here, so that's why I want to validate that this is the brother. How do you connect to the number 17? Somebody's birthday, anniversary, crossing over, the 17th of a month. Thank you all. You can still tap the screen and share out the live and follow me while you're waiting. The last day he was able to speak to me was the 17th. Okay. All right, got the brother. Just, that's a validation. Thank you for that. Okay, this is interesting. I hear the craziest things sometimes, and I just never hold back. What about mustard? Mustard. I don't know. He's showing me the mustard container. What the heck is that about? He either loved mustard or he hates mustard. I don't know, but he's talking to you about, and he's showing me the bottle. He hated mustard. Okay. Oh my gosh, he has to come up with something that's so funny like that. Okay, mustard. He's saying that his memorial service was so cool. I mean, you know, they all show up to their own funeral, but something special, yeah, somebody did something special for that memorial. Do you understand that? Because he's like, that was so cool. I think it was something unique. You did something unique. Unless it was, please hold your comments, everybody. If you get muted, it's because we're trying to clear the chat. Please hold your comments and be respectful. I danced, and today his daughter shared the video again with me. Oh, you danced. Oh, you danced at his memorial service, and today his daughter shared the video again with you. I did a silly dance at his memorial. We had, okay. He's saying that was so cool. So different. Okay. Thank you for that validation. How cute is that? And you just re-saw the video. It's kind of funny how they pop in with things like that. Thank you for that validation. I danced from Wizard of Oz. Don't give me too many details now, okay? Who's the speeder? It was a joke we all had with the family. He loved it. Who's the speeder? Speedster. This could be a race car driver. This could be somebody that drives fast. Somebody who loved to go watch the race cars. Your little brother? Okay, thank you. He says, bro, slow it down, okay? Slow it down. Thank you. Yes, I spread, yes. He's also saying that this little brother that's the speedster thinks he's just rough and tough. He just thinks he's all that. Do you understand that, April? He thinks he's tough. Thank you. This guy's funny. He's really funny. He thinks he's tough. He ain't tough like I was. So anyway, just a little gesture that he's bringing forward. What is February? The month of February or the number 2? The month of February or the number 2. He is funny. Yeah, he's coming through with that. His birthday month. Okay, thank you. There's something about, he's talking about birthday, and then he's talking about donuts. So is there something, did you recently do something with donuts? I know his birthday's not till February. When he's talking about his birthday, he said the donuts. Did he want donuts instead of cake? Yes? Okay. I mean, who wants donuts instead of cake? I mean, that's so funny. Thank you for that validation. So when you celebrate his birthday, do you guys do the donut thing still? Oh, I just had to ask because that's so funny. Okay. Who's the... You still do it? Okay, perfect. Who's the K name? April, who's the K name? Your dad? Okay. Is that like a Kevin or a Kenneth? Kenny? It's almost like I saw Kevin, Kenneth, Kenny. Kenneth. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Is your dad also on the other side? No. Okay. There's an older male that's there with your brother, and I believe from what he's showing me, he had a heart attack. Is there an older male, grandfather, uncle, another father type energy who might have passed from a heart attack or something quick, heart stopped? Your grandfather? Do you know if he passed from a heart attack? Okay, yes? All right. So he's got that older male with him right now, okay? He was Kenneth too? Wow, okay. Imagine that. Gosh, this is crazy. Yes, a heart attack. Okay, thank you for that. He's showing me, and it's your brother, and then it's grandfather. Why am I seeing cows in a pasture? This could be somebody lived near a pasture. You guys might have recently saw cows in a pasture. Thank you all for holding your comments. When I'm done with this, I'm going to pull cards by age groups. As kids, our grandparents raised cows. There you go. Your grandpa was showing me cows in a pasture. Thank you for that validation. Both your brother and this grandfather coming in pretty strong. Who's the E name? The E name. And you would stay with them? They pop in and they bring forth these memories. Who's the E name? Thank you for the ghost. Thank you, thank you. There's an E name, and it feels female, but I'm not sure, but that's the energy that I'm picking up. So the E name could be on the other side or could be on Earth. It's all the boys' middle names in our family. All of them have an E name. Okay, there you go. It still felt like female, but that's okay. That's all right. They all have the E name in the middle. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Okay. Who wore boots a lot? Boots. Boots. Thank you all for holding your comments. I'm only with April right now. Boots. Your dad? Okay. Talking about always wearing boots, always wearing boots. Somebody did not like to wear ties. Like if they had to put a tie on for something, as soon as they could, they ripped it off. Who would that be? It's like ripping it off. Your dad. Okay, so they're really talking about your dad a lot right now. Okay. It's like no ties for me. Okay, perfect. They're showing me, both of them, it could also just be your brother, who plays a lot of pinball games or, like going to a video arcade and pinball. I'm seeing a bunch of pinball machines. So you got 2 for 1. Your brother came through and your grandpa came through. How sweet that they both decided to give you messages. Pinball machines. video arcade, or we always went as kids. Okay. Is there somebody that's 23, 24? I see 23, 24. Welcome to everybody that have popped in. I'm giving a message, so thank you for holding those comments. 23, 24. How do you connect to that? The 23. It's interesting because I heard 23/24. How do you connect with that? You're my niece, his daughter. Okay. All right. Thank you for that validation. So he's just popping in for that. Let me see if there's anything else I'm getting for you. Okay. Make it quick. Make it quick. Like, I got things to do, places to go. You want to tell me something, spit it out. Make it quick. Make it quick. Would that be your brother? Would that be the grandpa? Is that somebody on earth? Because there's like, make it quick. I don't got all day. It's so funny because he's snapping his fingers like, make it quick, make it quick. Got no time to be wasting time. Your brother. Okay. That's why he's snapping his fingers. Now, let me ask you this. Was there like a local pub, bar, where people would go, and in the corner there I see a dartboard? Who played or plays darts? I see the dartboard, and it looks like it's at a bar. I mean, it could be somewhere else, like somebody's barn or garage, but kind of look like it's a bar. And it's a dartboard. We used to go to a place in our hometown that had darts. Okay, there we go. Thank you for that. Your brother's just popping in with a lot of validations and brought Grandpa through too. When you went to go visit your grandpa who raised the cows, he's showing me like a lot of rabbits. Did he also raise rabbits? I see multiple rabbits right now. How do you connect to that? Unless somebody on earth right now has rabbits. He hunted them. Okay. All right. That'll answer that question. Okay. Thank you. They've gone quiet, April. I don't think I'm getting anything else at the moment. Let me just see. All right. Is there somebody, when you were kids, you'd go hunting. Is there a Brandy or a Randy? Brandy or Randy? And who is it? Brandy, Randy, and who? How do you connect to them? Because they're getting quiet, but then they shouted that name. I wasn't sure. Sometimes I don't hear if it's Randy, Brandy. Randy, my uncle. Okay. He's still on Earth, right, April? The reason I ask is they're waving. Your Uncle Randy passed. Okay, they're waving. I'm like, okay. They're just, I heard the Brandy or the Randy, and then there's waving. So, my Uncle Randy passed, but his son, what about his son, April? Randy, my cousin, is alive. Okay, they're waving at the Randy that is on Earth. So that must be that your uncle popped in really quick just to give a quick wave to Randy, his son, okay? Okay, because they're getting ready to, they're being more quiet. And they're like, oh, and then they waved to Randy. So that is for him. I want to thank you for coming into the live. I hope this brought you some comfort. I hope that it helped you. I will do my best. It doesn't always happen. You're welcome, April. It doesn't always happen that sometimes I'm able to save it and then upload it to my tube. If I can, I will. It did help you. Perfect. Thank you. Whew, all right, y'all. That was a mediumship demonstration, okay? April wanted to meet her brother. She got lucky. Brother, grandpa, and at the end, uncle popped in. So, whew. All right, so I'm going to pull some cards by age group because I always say I'm going to do that in between, okay? And don't forget, in about an hour and a half, I'm going to be on the tube. Please go subscribe to the tube. This is the fourth deck from the Dreamer's Journey by Allison Williams Yee. I have all four of her deck. Okay, Spirit does make me laugh. I love it. Okay, well, welcome to all the new people. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the gifts that you threw at me while I was doing the session. For those of you that are new, I do not charge on these lives. I made a promise to God that I would give back in service. But as a nice energy exchange, share out the live. Tap the screen. Follow me if you feel so guided. Thank you for the hearts. 315 shares. Wow. And please, I'm just going to say this really quick. It is never a good idea to get a session with somebody when you are desperate. Okay? Not a good idea. Many times, in fact, Spirit can come through the moment they pass, okay? Because they're immediately crossed over. Does that mean that's a good time to try to connect with them? Probably not. I always say it really depends on our own grief. Sometimes they need us to just spend some time in our grief before trying to get a session, okay? But communicate. You all do not need me to communicate with your loved ones. None of you need me, any other medium. Communicate with them. Ask them for signs. They will accommodate, all right? All right, so I'm going to pull by age groups. I'm going to see if I have time for another mediumship session, so everybody hang tight. If you are 18 to 30, this is your card, okay? 18 to 30. Now, 4 cards, take it. Who am I to say not, okay? Yeah, I just had some water. Thank you. But I have 4 brand new videos. Please go and interact with them, okay? And please, 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 somebody's already doing that. I'm going to mute that comment. I'm only muting you because you put personal information in here. I don't want anyone to put any personal information in here. The scammers are out and about, okay? So if I mute your comment and I mute you, don't take it personal. I'm trying to help you. All right. Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. My mods can put the information in, okay? It is under Pam Sears, same profile picture, okay? All right. 8, and I'm on there Mondays and Wednesdays. All right, 18 to 30. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, bottom card. Let's see. Emergence. Emergence, okay? Surfacing development, arrival coming through. Something is coming for this age group, okay? Yeah. Woo! Look at, I just went and got this today and I'm like, woo, all these colors matching. Get ready because it's coming. Whatever that is, something's coming. Surfacing development, arrival coming through. Something is emerging for you. And that's a very positive thing, okay? All right, 31 to 50. Here we go. 31 to 50. 31 to 50. So if you guys, thank you for sticking around. I am going to do another mediumship demonstration. Okay, hello, Heather, psychic medium. Give a wave. All my beautiful moderators, give a wave. All my beautiful colleagues in here, please give a wave. I do not need anyone's numbers. I got it covered. Hold those, okay? 31 to 50, here you go. The world. The world. Look at that beautiful card. There we go, all my beautiful mods. It says wholeness, completion, attainment of wisdom, and success. This age group is going through, I think, one of the major changes in their lives. They're getting rid of things that no longer serve them, jobs that are not fulfilling. They're looking for something that is bringing them passion and joy. So the world, wholeness, completion, attainment of wisdom and success. Congratulations to this age group. All right, 51 to 70. 51 to 70. How many shares do we have, mods? I don't know why TikTok isn't letting me see the shares. Gosh dang it. Hey, thank you, Cindy. We are all beautiful people. That's another one of my new videos. 319 shares. Why not? Let's make it 400. 51 to 70. Some of this stuff is matching my new videos that I've uploaded. If you do nothing else, please go watch my newest 4 videos. All right, 51 to 70. Here we go. 51 to 70. This is me. Calm surrender. Oh! Calm surrender. A pause. Find peace in letting go. A new perspective offers clarity. I claim it. I claim it. It's a calm surrender. Like, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Claim that. Okay. All right. The last card is for 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who is Maria Brañas Morera, 116 years old. Okay, 116 years old she is. So this is for 71 all the way up. 71 all the way up. Inner awareness. Inner awareness. Introspection and self-reflection. Peaceful contemplation. This, 333 shares. That's my number, 333. 333, that's my number. So this age group, they're retiring and leaving work, and they're moving, possibly getting into a new location, finding the new you, that inner awareness that comes with being retired. Okay. So that is the age group cards, all right? I am going to, in just a moment, hang on. I want to talk one more time really quick, not only about my videos, but my beautiful, I'm proud that this is an award-winning children's book that I wrote for all you new people. I'm so excited. This is my grandson, my very own grandson, Xander. I wrote a book for him. He meets his spirit guides. He does. He doesn't want to take a nap, so he throws a temper tantrum and his mom puts him into timeout. A wonderful thing happens. Look. And thank you all for hanging tight. We're going to do another mediumship in a second. So here he is. He meets, the illustrator did a beautiful job. She should win an award. So his main 2 guides are Liam and Lexi, and all the guides are represented by different cultures. So they do a couple of things. They help him understand why naps are important, and how to say sorry to mom and dad. She's a beautiful artist, absolutely. In the back of the book, there is a special note for parents so that parents understand our little ones see, hear, and know spirit. Okay, so as far as there could be other books, children's book about spirit guides, I don't know, but I'm very proud of this one. It is on Amazon, okay, and it's been helping a lot of children, and that's my goal, is to find those children, okay? So I'm very proud. Amazon, it's got a 5-star review from 3 people on Reader's Favorite, so I'm very proud of that. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to, I think I have time. I normally stop right now and take a break. I feel guided to do one more session. So, okay, so I'm going to ask you, don't give me any details, just the relationship of who you would like, and I will just randomly pick somebody. The last one went really well for her. I was very excited for her. So, don't put any details in, okay? Please, please. I will see who pops out at me. Just keep going. Okay, all right, I got the name. I've chosen somebody. So everyone at this moment, please hold your comments. Heidi B. Heidi B, like boy. So all of you, please hold your comments. Heidi B, if you are still here, in all caps, please give me consent and make sure that you are 18 or over. Thank you all for holding those comments. It's really important. It's a Heidi B, I believe, unless hang on a minute. I'm sorry, why did I say the B? Heidi. Yes, H-E-I-D-I. H-E-I-D-I. I don't know where I got the B from, sorry. Yes, it's you, Heidi. H-E-I-D-I. Please give me consent in all caps so that I know that you, okay. If you want to go live with me, click down the guest request button down below. It's sometimes a lot easier to go live, okay, than to try to do it in the chat, but I've done it, you know. Is it a little bit more difficult in the chat just because of people and energies and such? And so, Heidi, you want to connect with mom, is that correct? It doesn't let you? Hang on a minute. I'm going to send you a request. How weird. You have enough followers to go live. If it doesn't let you, then I don't know what the situation is, but I just sent you a request. You could have something in your settings that doesn't allow you to do that, but that's okay. We can do it here. Did you see my request? Oh, well, I don't know what that's about. We're just going to trust the universe, okay? All right, so this is even more important for everybody to hold your comments because I'm going to be doing it in the chat. I'm not sure why either. That is so interesting. You might want to check your settings. All right, so we're going to go with you, Heidi. You said mom. Let me ask you. Whew, hang on a minute. I don't know what that was about. Who's the S like Sam name? There's an S name. I have a couple of females here, so hang on a minute. Oh my gosh, what's going on with the live today? You guys can't even pin? I don't know. Must be a TikTok thing. Her last name? Okay. I don't know if I want to take that or not because normally they don't give me last names, but that's okay. I'm going to keep going. All right, there's something about July. July. I'm asking everyone to hold their comments so that I can get through this session. Please be respectful. It makes it more chaotic. What is July or the number 7? July is the 7th month, Heidi. I trust the universe. There's a reason. That's okay. Somebody born, passed in July, got married in July, or somebody was, there's a 7th of a month. And there are 2 females here. Let me ask you this, Heidi. Does your mom have a sister that's also passed on the other side? Guys, if you get muted, don't take it personal. I'm only talking to Heidi, so you're going to get muted so that we can keep the chat clear, okay? No. Okay. Hang on. I got to figure. Who has 3 kids? Heidi? Three kids. But there is a female with your mom over here. There are 2 females. So it could be a grandmother and a mother. It's almost like they're around the same age, though. There could be cousins or friends that passed. Your mom might have a cousin, or you're one of 3. Okay, Heidi. There's a female. There are 2 females. There's something about the number 12 or December. And talk to me in all caps, please, okay? It makes it easier for me to see you. 12 or the month of December. Let me ask you this. Does your mom have a friend that also passed? I'm trying to figure out, there's these 2 females together. And they don't feel like they're that far apart in age unless your grandma might have passed young. So there's a 12 or December, and then I just got the letter G. The letter G. Thank you all for holding your comments. I want to get through with Heidi here. I want to make sure she has the opportunity to respond. I'm trying to figure out, I know that one of these is your mom. Are you still there with us, Heidi? This is for Heidi only. No G's in the family, but a J, but no G. Okay, that's fine. Is there like a Jean type of a name? It's almost like that kind of sound. Okay. I'm only talking to Heidi. Thank you, guys. Nobody else should be talking. No? Okay. Let me get back to this other female. Did your grandmother pass? And if so, did she pass young? Sometimes these things are not as easy as we would like them to be because I'm trying to figure things out. There is definitely 2 females here. Thank you for the gifts. No, 78. Okay. Interesting. All right, let me ask you this, Heidi. Was your mom fairly young when she passed? I mean, 78, kind of still young. Okay. So, I think I'm kind of figuring out what they're saying. So, would your mom have passed also kind of in her 70s? That's what I'm going to ask you right now. You say yes, but I don't know what you're saying the yes for. That's what makes it difficult when we can't go live. 61. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense because they appear to be not too far apart in age, okay? So if your grandma passed at 78 and your mom passed at 61, that's kind of like, all right. So is this your mom's mom that's with her? There is a grandmother with her. And I think there is a G. Okay, thank you. Yes, there's a G connected to the grandma that's with your mom. Okay, is there something about either your mom or the grandma, because they're coming through together, and something in the blood? No, it's something in the blood. Diabetes, leukemia, lymphatic system. Something that's gone all the way through the body, the whole blood system. Do you understand that? For either your mom or the grandma. Please don't confuse the energy. No. Okay. Let me ask you this. Is there someone on earth right now that is experiencing something like that? Diabetes, something in the blood. No? Okay. There's something about that on the other side. They're not going to let that up, and I'm not going to let that go. There is something that you might not understand that is throughout the whole blood. Did one of them have, okay, yeah, something started here, moved throughout the whole body. They're not going to give that up. I think it's more the grandma. Now, that could also be cancer. So I'm going to, if you can't figure it out right at the moment, they're not letting that up. It's not somebody on earth. It is somebody, my mom with cancer. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. Something started somewhere and then moved throughout the body. Do you understand that, Heidi? Okay. Man, it got hot in here. Woo! Okay. All right. Thank you, Heidi. All right. Sometimes these things aren't as easy. The first session was easy. This one, we just kind of work with it just a little bit. Who used to wear, who used to wear a lot of hats? Like, did your grandma, your mom, did they always be out in the sun and they're gardening or digging, planting things, and always had a hat on? Who is that? Heidi. Like somebody would be out in the sun a lot, so they would always make sure that they had the hat on. Your grandpa. Okay. Grandpa's passed? Who's the CH? Who's the CH? He's passed. Okay. He's popping in with your mom and your grandma. Who's the CH name? Your husband. Okay. Who drives the truck? Who drives the truck or drove the truck? Like, no cards for me. No cards for me, truck, your husband. Okay, so they're acknowledging your husband and the fact that he drives a truck. Like, no cards for me. It's a truck. Does that make sense? Your husband would say, no cars, the truck. Okay. Thank you, Heidi. How do you connect to the number 4 or April? They're giving me the number 4. That could be 4 kids. That could be April. That could be somebody's birthday, anniversary, the 4th of a month. Her sister's birthday. Okay. Is her sister still alive? It's kind of like giving a little high, a little wink. I love it. That's what she just said, just giving a little wink. Okay. I'm being shown a roller coaster. Did somebody recently go to a carnival, a roller coaster? Was there somebody that petrified of roller coasters? Let's see how that connects to you. Roller coaster. There could be a metaphor also. Somebody's life could be a roller coaster, if that makes sense. We went to amusement parks. Okay, so the roller coaster is a big part of that, according to what they're saying. Okay. Did you recently go on a roller coaster, or is this something that's talking about a memory? And your life too. Going on a roller coaster and your life too. Okay, so there's a metaphor for that as well. Like the roller, yes, recently. Okay, they're acknowledging the fact that the roller coaster was recent and that they were there. They pop in and they give us information about that, okay? Like, hey, I was there when you were on that roller coaster, and you say recently. All right. Okay. Does somebody live, is their backyard like a forest or the woods? I'm seeing like a large open space backyard, but the backyard abuts against a bunch of trees, wooded area, forest. Do you understand that? My dad, where he stays. Okay. All right. Just a validation of that. Is there also, they're showing me a well. Would there also be a well where your dad is staying? Or would there have been a well when the grandparents were growing up? I'm just seeing I'm just being shown the well. So there's a well. So that would kind of mean rural versus city. My mom and dad had a well. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Okay. They're showing me, your mom is showing me John Denver. John Denver. A specific song that she's giving me, sunshine on my shoulder always makes me, I don't know the whole lyrics. The John Denver song. Is there somebody who loved John Denver? Is there something about the name John? I used to dance to him when I was a little girl. John Denver? Your mom's acknowledging that. That's sweet. That is so sweet. Okay. Is there an old doll collection? An old doll collection? And I mean old. Somebody, things got handed down. I'm seeing this is so funny. I'm seeing a whole line of dolls. They don't look new, they look old. And if you can't connect to that, there is somebody that's like has it, and it's like, I don't know, someone may have them. Yeah, it's a whole. But was there a set of dolls that your mom or grandma would have had? Because they're lined up. Okay, I mean, it's like they're lined up like somebody would line them up, go boom, 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 boom. Okay. I believe my grandma had them. Okay. Is there a BE name that you can connect with? Ben, Benny, Beverly? There's a BE name. Could be Ben, Benny, Beverly. I don't know what else, but I just see the BE, not offhand. Write that down. I think that has something to do with the grandma and maybe the dolls. I don't know. After we talked about the dolls, I saw the BE. I'm also tulip. I'm being shown tulips. I'm not the best flower person, but I know what a tulip is. So either somebody just planted tulips, that was something your grandma or your grandpa or your mom planted was tulips, something, some kind of connection to the tulips. Grandma loved tulips. Okay, perfect. That's what I mean. It was the grandma talking about the dolls, the BE. That can probably be validated by somebody. Okay, thank you. Okay, I thought they were getting quiet, but here's one more quick thing. Did somebody go to SeaWorld? I see a bunch of whales, like you would go to SeaWorld, see the whales, the dolphins. SeaWorld, or did somebody go out on the ocean and see whale watching? Is somebody planning on doing that? My son is wanting to take my grandson for Christmas. Ah, okay. Heidi, they're in on it. They hear what's going on. How funny is that? Okay, that was like their final message, like SeaWorld. If it's actually SeaWorld, awesome. If not, it's something similar to that. So to SeaWorld. Okay, there you go. There you go. Another validation from them. Heidi, I want to thank you for coming into the live. Comments are back to being open now. Heidi and the lady that I read prior to that, April, I will do my very best to download this and put it on the tube. I can't promise. Sometimes there's technical issues. I hope that brought you some comfort, Heidi. I hope it helps you in some way. And for the rest of you, thank you for holding those comments. That was a demonstration. Was that cool to watch? It says, I hope you can. I appreciate you so much. It sure did. Heidi. Whew, okay. So many of you probably got... you probably got what I call a postcard on here. I wasn't directly connecting you with your loved ones, but many of your loved ones will pop into the energy and just give a quick postcard. Hi, bye, name, date, maybe how they cross. It's something that you would say, oh my gosh, so-and-so popped in and gave me. That's a postcard. That's what I call is postcards. Thank you. I love trees. Y'all, I tell you what, I gotta get a little break before I do the tube. You guys have time to go, not only go check out my children's book, No No Nap, on Amazon, where my grandson Xander meets his spirit guides. Very proud of this book. Go on to Amazon. You can read the reviews. There's a few pictures from the book, okay? Thank you for, how many shares did I get tonight, mods? I'm going to pull a final collective card. You have time to go check out my children's book. You have time to follow me if you feel guided, interact. I have 4 new videos. 4 new videos. 403 shares. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here's a final, I'm going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle, okay? Ooh, for all of us, the Bluebird Spirit, happiness. Oh, 90,000 likes. I cannot believe it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you. I always do set up a little goal. Thank you for the little hand hearts. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, 90,000 likes. So Bluebird Spirit, happiness. Okay. Focus on what brings us joy and happiness, not what makes us sad. We all have something that can bring us joy and happiness, okay? So this is the bluebird of happiness, okay? Always, always something to be happy about. Always, always. Okay, y'all, you got time to go subscribe over to the tube. They can come through the day of passing. They can come through the day of. Sometimes it'll take a while. As soon as they cross over, they can come through. Okay. Matt Reiki, I'm getting ready to say goodbye, and Matt pops in. Hello, my friend Matt. Give a quick wave, Matt, before I say goodbye. I got to go get ready for my tube. I want to thank each and every one of you for popping in, okay? You got an hour. You got an hour to go and subscribe to the tube. And I want to say, I do want to thank each and every one of you for your support, your love. And I want to say one final thing. Always remember to be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness. You're welcome, Heidi. Please be kind to others, but include yourself. Okay? All right, I love y'all. I'll see you in about an hour over on the flip side on the tube. Take care. Bye.